Okay folks, this is my video. I've just done this video already, but I forgot to press record. So second time around, hopefully. So this is an example of a truck. We're not in the workshop, we're in my office, and I've had to clear things away so we're a wee bit untidy so I could do this. But this is what you're going to do. That's what we're working towards. And what we want is, we want holes drilled for these wheels. And I've shown a video for that. We want this piece to be centered with this. And we also want these two pieces that we've stuck together to be centered as well. So you're going to see I've done some of the markings out already, but I'll have to go through that with you again. So I just have to establish it nice and steady. Oops, I'll have to come in a wee bit. Right, okay, so maybe second time around will help Miss McKeon. So you'll see I've my mark done already, but I'm going to show you how I did that. So first thing I did was I wrote my name and my class underneath. I'll do them over on this side. You're going to sand it. Remember, we've looked at this before, in the direction of the grain. So sandpaper and rubbing. And listen, it's not like this. You're pushing down as you do that, okay? And now, any marks you put on with pencil, you're going to have to sand off again. So bear that in mind when you're doing your work. So steel rule, completely different to a ruler. When you use a ruler anywhere else, you put marks along here and here. Steel rule, we're only ever marking out if we're here. So if we put our steel rule down, we'll see that this is 100 millimeters. So half of that is, yes, 50. So I put my 50 mark in line with the end here, and I take my pencil, and along the end, I just go like that. That is now halfway point. I want to create a line now that is going to allow me to center these two pieces up. So you'll see I've done this already. Okay, I can move that up to there and you can see all. So again, if we go to the other side, I can do this. So again, steel rule. It's 50, so half of 50 is, correct, 25. So 25 and mark. And now you'll see that I can put these and glue them together, and that will be perfectly centered. So I've that bit done. Those markings done. Now, I'm going to want to as well, I'm going to have these two pieces, like so, and I'm going to want them to be centered as well. So I'm going to use this piece. So again, halfway, remember 50, 25, 25 in line with the end of the material. So we're going to get, were people being very noisy, I think, outside? They're in a drama lesson. So 25 and mark. So I've got there. Next is you'll have these two pieces glued together. So you're going to have these glued, and you have to create this mark. Now this one's a wee bit harder because this is 75. And half of 75 is 37.5, but we can't do half millimeters on these rulers, so we'll be doing 37. So 37 at the end, in line with the end of the material. 37, and there we go, and mark. And it needs to come up to here, to this point there. And when we do that, we'll be putting all our pieces together, and you're going to see how they fit perfectly so that they are all centered. So I'm going to take this off now. So you can see they are fully centered. My holes are drilled. I haven't sanded. but you'll be doing that. And you cannot glue these together until you have sanded them. Okay, off you go.